What's up, guys? Welcome back. Sorry for the hiatus yesterday with no video. Some stuff came up. I see nobody missed me anyways. Nobody dropped any comments. Where you at? Where you at? Y'all don't care. Today we're gonna do drift car etiquette, and this came up with some events I went to. ICC was definitely one, and there's just some bothersome things that happen there because it's a drift car, and there's some bothersome things that happen at drift events. So let's go ahead and let's dig into it. Whether it's your first event or your 1000th event, treat everybody with respect. I've gone to events and I've seen some people who treat the people who are there for the first time very poorly. They're laughing at their skill level or anything like that. Go out there and help them. Drifting is something we all want to get bigger. Drifting is something that we want to grow. It's something that not a lot of tracks allow, not a lot of places allow. So if we can help grow it, if we can make it bigger, if we can make everybody want to do it, more places are going to be want to let us try. They're going to want us to be there. They're going to want that. They're going to want that revenue at their track, or at their parking lot, or at their wherever. So just treat everybody with respect. Don't treat anybody like garbage. It's not what we want. We want people to come to the sport. We want people to love the sport, and we want people to keep doing the sport. So treat everybody with respect, whether it's your first or 1000th. Treat them with respect, everyone. Now this is one that happened to ICC. Just because it's a drift car, it's not a show car, it's not a perfect piece. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not perfect. Don't assume just because it's a drift car you can lean on it, sit on it, hop in it, pretend, grab stuff, shake it down. I personally, for myself, I wouldn't care if you came up and asked and wanted to sit in it. I'm more than happy to let you. More than happy to let your kids sit in it. But don't just assume because it's a drift car that's an okay thing to do, I guess. Happened at ICC. It really ticks a lot of people off. Treat it like a show car. Treat everybody's car like a show car. I mean, it's not a car that you should just go up and lean on just because it's a drift car. I heard the excuse, well, you're gonna wreck it anyways. It doesn't matter. That's not your car to lean on. So, car show etiquette. Car show etiquette at a drift event. Car show etiquette with people with drift cars at a car show. Or even at drift events. I've seen people, people spectating who come to the pits and, shake down cars and stuff like that, or open the hoods. It sounds really ridiculous, but do it. Now this is one some people I've seen take a little far and assume it was something meant bad. Accept the helpful hints and tips that people who've been doing it for a long time have. This is not a problem I had, but I have seen people who, if someone tries to give them a tip or a hint or how to do something, they take it as that person is telling them they're doing a bad job, and they kind of brush it off. Again, this goes back to the first one. Everybody wants you to succeed, and everybody wants you to have fun. The best thing about drifting is having that buddy that's with you, that you can bang doors with, that you can rely on to be at the event, and rely on to have fun and drive safe with. So all everybody's trying to do is to get you better. So accept the tips. They're not meant to hurt. They're not meant to hurt your feelings. They're meant to help you get better. Having spare parts is a must. Going to an event and not having those spare parts and paying that 100 or 150 for a drift event, but not being able to do the whole event because you broke something and you didn't bring a spare part, it really sucks. And it kind of goes hand in hand with, if you have a spare part or a tool that you're not going to use, it's getting towards the end of the day, and somebody asks you for it, don't be afraid. Definitely let them borrow it, let them use it, let them buy it. If you've got tools that they don't have, let them use it, because if you're going to keep drifting, it's going to happen to you. I bring a whole lot of spare parts that I don't think I'll need. I bring spare parts that I can't even use on my car anymore. But I want to be able to help somebody who, you know, spent that money on that event because, I mean, again, if you want the sport to grow, you want people to have fun. So if it's something I have that somebody needs, they're going to get it. And I'm not going to charge an arm and a leg for it. I'm not, you know, I'm not always going to give it away for free. And don't think that's a bad thing if you charge somebody for something. And don't think that's a bad thing if you ask somebody for something and they want to charge you. You know, it's a part that they have that you need, and you're going to pay for it anyway, so why not pay for it at the track and be able to drift that event you're still at. So, I mean, and not a lot of people have certain tools. I've lent out my impact driver to a whole lot of people, and they give it back, and they're very, very thankful for it. And, you know, I'm thankful I have it. And, you know, those guys are there for me if I need help, or if they have parts that I need, they're right there to help me because, you know, you showed the respect and you know, let them borrow and use what they needed because they didn't have it. So, bring spare parts and share your tools if you have them. Now, last one on this. I had it happen to me. I've watched it happen to other people. When you get a ride-along, that's fine. We all love giving ride-alongs, and you love getting ride-alongs. Don't take an inch, or don't, you know, let me give you an inch and you take a mile. What I mean by that is, if I go out and I run through a set of tires and we get back, it's probably your turn to get out. You know, I've seen people who ride in with somebody, go out, do their set of tires, come back, they change the tires, they'll stand there and watch, and then they get right back into the driver's seat. We're nice people. We're from the Midwest. I don't know about anybody else from any other coast, but we're from the Midwest. We don't say no. We have a hard time saying no. So we're going to keep going, and we don't want to, but we will because we don't want to hurt your feelings. So don't be given an inch and take a mile. Ride in the car, have fun in the car, get out. Know when you need to get out. I want to know what other things I missed. Short video. Real short video. It's late. I'm tired. I need to get something out for you guys, and I really slacked the last day. I'm trying to come up with more cool ideas, such as the intercooler piping stuff. Somebody did recommend ceramic coating. I'd really love to do that. I'd like to test that. So if you or somebody you know has a small piece of something that's ceramic coated, send it my way. Shoot me a message. I'll give you my address. I don't want a big piece. I just want something small that's ceramic coated that I can do that heat test on. I'd like to see that. Maybe that's an option to do for my intercooler piping. We're going to get this off and paint it. I'm definitely going to header wrap it because that was I was really surprised by that. So we're going to header wrap it. Still have to put the front end back on. But it's Iowa. You know when it was snowing? Guess what? It was 56 today. I think it's 58 tomorrow. And then it's just mid-50s for like the next week. It's ridiculous. Iowa. It's crazy. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's any more etiquette things that I forgot. I know I did. You know I did. So drop them down below and let me know. Tell me how much you hated how short this video was. With respect. With respect. And let me know what else you want to see done to this guy. We do have some stuff coming. Hint, hint. We're getting rid of those. Super excited! And we're going to do some interior stuff. We're looking at replacing center console, radio bezel, all that jazz. And we might flock a dash. So, we'll see what happens. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the short video. Keep on sliding.